Alright guys, alright. Sorry about the mess. Got stuff thrown back here in the back. I'm just sitting here chilling at the moment, waiting on Loves. So you may be asking, you know, why am I waiting on Loves for? But first thing, we need to get our vitamins. Well, I got to the truck today, this morning, and doing my pre-trip, and noticed that I had two flats on the driver side, passenger front of the trailer. So I went in, finished up my pre-trip and everything, called dispatch, let them know what was going on. But what really sucks is that after I deliver this load, it's right outside of Chattanooga in Alabama, but I'm going in the shop to get my cables replaced and my hood latch replaced. Those broke on me last week. So yeah, it's not been such a great morning, but be realistic on the time frame. So I started off with the video talking about I had 2 flat tires. So I did my whole breakdown macro that they want us to do, and they'll basically reach out to a vendor, whoever's closest to you, to see, hey, we got a truck broke down, we need, you know, some service, blah blah blah. Well, I already knew that the Loves in Sadieville was the closest to where I'm at right now, and their response time is, you know, typically 2.5 hours. And you may say, man, that's a long time, and that is a long time, but that's just being realistic in trucking. When something happens, not only here while I'm just leaving the house, I mean literally I'm 5-10 miles from the house, but while you're on the road, things usually don't change that much as far as the time frame. Now I can say that when I was in Florence, Kentucky, the last time I had an issue with one of my trailer tires. There's another trailer, but they were out and had it fixed within like an hour and a half, hour and 45. So super fast, folks. But I'm, you know, an hour and 30 minutes from there already. So I will finish this video when they get here, and of course I'll show everything what's going on. But to kind of give you a wrap up as far as, so they called, they were called to from dispatch, or actually from breakdown, saying, hey, we got a truck broke down, blah blah blah. That was right at 44 minutes ago. So that was at 8:30. It's 9:16 Eastern time right now. So I'll follow this video up with the what's going on with the tire, and we'll kind of go from there and see what the time frame is. But I'm expecting probably at least 2.5, 3 hours. So we'll find out. Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update. So Loves has just arrived, and it is 10:46. So roughly 2 hours and 16 minutes just to arrive. So I'll check back with you here in a minute to see when everything's kind of wrapping up, and we'll kind of go from there. But as my suggestion said in the original video, that you're probably looking at anywhere from 2.5 to 3 hours. Now maybe going into 3.5 hours. So we shall see. So he is going to put the new stem here on there. You can see we're still off the rim there. So he's going to try to blast it here. He's going to try to blast it and get it back on the rim and see if it was just that bad inflator. The inflator had a hole in it, the line did, that I showed you it replaced. So that's going to be the easiest to get me back on the road. The tires itself got some pretty good chunks taken out of it, but hey, if they stay aired up and everything, let's get it back on the road and get going down the highway. But if they don't stay aired up, we got 2 virgin new tires right there we're going to be putting on it and rocking and rolling. So we're going to try to blow it on there. Nope, didn't work. Oh, it didn't work. Well, you're going to take the whole damn front tire off, ain't you?
I'll probably end up doing have to. I'll cheap blast it.
Alright guys, so we are rolling, just got back on the road, actually just getting off the ramp right now, and it is 11:56, so right at almost 3.5 hours. But that's just the way it goes sometimes. Just the way it goes. So my delivery, it says it receives until 1800 hours Central Time, and it looks like I'm gonna be getting there, I'd say, come on buddy, let me over here. Paying a bit of attention. It looks like I'll get over there, I'd say probably about 16:45 Central Time. So that is what it's looking like. Then I'll make my way. Well, what happened there? I'll make my way to Knoxville. So I called the dispatcher and talked to Jesse, and I said, hey man, can we get something where that I'll be able to deliver on Wednesday? That way I can just leave the Knoxville shop, because my truck's going in the shop tonight to get some other things fixed with it, as far as the hood cables that broke from releasing the latch. Now I gotta put my hand up between the fenders, and it's a little complicated. I've done it twice so far. It's not fun. You know, if you had longer arms than me, I guess, or skinnier arms than me, maybe it'd be all right. But for me, it's tight. It takes a minute to get it, but I get it. But those hood latches are. I should have posted that video here back. It should be my next video before this one. You'll see what I was talking about when I broke the hood latch. But I'll put a picture up here, let you look at it as well. But the cables broke and the latch itself broke. So it was going in the shop to get that taken care of today, and I was supposed to just pick up tomorrow, or when I got out of the shop there at Alcoa. It's like 20 miles from there. So, but since this happened, I asked Jesse if we can go ahead and get something picked up tonight. The truck will go in the shop first thing tomorrow morning, and that way they can you know, be completed with it either tomorrow night or first thing well, Wednesday morning, Tuesday night, or first thing Wednesday morning. That would be ideal, so I can just get it, go do my delivery, and you know, minimize the downtime, because depending on what hours you pick up at Alcoa, you pick up before 10 o'clock, you're kind of in and out, an hour and a half, 2 hours. If you're between 11 and 4 o'clock, you're going to be there until 8 or 9 o'clock. So that's just my thought process, but we shall see how everything goes from here, and I'll holler back at you here shortly.